Good day everyone, Jerry here from Yosi Nutrition. So today I just need to speak about something that most people cannot get their heads around, and especially in what I believe in, the way I believe things work. That's I've been doing for many years now, and that is my method of health. How I believe the body works, how I believe you should eat, um, and why. So, to start off, uh, my method, I've I've tested for an exceptionally long time before I've actually tested it out on other people. So basically, it was just on myself. Um, and I don't believe in only protein, eating only protein. Uh, it's just a tool. I don't believe in eating heavy fat things, whether it is so-called healthy fat. It's not good for you. In all that, if I look at all the negative effects and problems that people get when they're following um, call it in so-called diets like that, there's all kind of problems. I mean, people have asked me this so many times. You cannot base your diet to repair the body on tools. Protein is just a tool. Fat is just a tool. Carbs is just a tool. There's nothing wrong with it, but it's just tools. Giving the body just what it's made out of doesn't mean nothing for the body. The body cannot use it, and it's for the whatever amount of acid it can absorb, it's just going to be there in the body, and it's not going to do you any good. In actual fact, it's going to cause more harm than good. Now the thing is, then people add processed stuff, especially in the sugar type things that make things even worse. So for me, like I always said, nutrition must overpower your meal for now. So whatever you choose to eat now, it needs to overpower. Now, nutrition coming from only one proper source, and that's vegetables. There is no vegetable that's not good for you. If anybody tells you a vegetable is bad for you, they are mental. They don't know what they're talking about. Vegetables are good for you. Yeah, they can taste crap, some of them, yeah. But you'll be shocked and surprised how quickly the body accepts it, and especially when it realizes, oh, and feel this thing is good for you. And it's not a question of days, it's a question of maybe minutes. Okay, so yeah, you might eat something like a broccoli or something, and ooh, this thing, and you just like, let me just carry on, and then suddenly, as you carry on, a question of minutes, then the body says, no, this stuff is cool, no problem. Okay, now look, you cannot make a healthy living on only vegetables. It doesn't work. Vegetables is not a tool. It's nutrition, yes, trapped or formed or hidden in that shape, in the shape that it is. The shape structure is protein. It's a protein structure to keep the nutrition intact. it's not a living off thing. You live off the protein and the protein structure with the vegetables. It's not a protein structure to repair the body. It's not like that. Okay. Um, that, um, Even your structure, if you take all your muscles away, you will see the whole body will collapse. Biologic, because the protein structure holds you in place. The same with a broccoli, same with a carrot, same with everything that all the vegetables is. It's just a structure. So now this is the thing. Okay, look, your spices and herbs also, it's also nutritional base, but you cannot live of it. You can make use of it, and this is the way you make use of it. If you want to eat right, whether you want to lose weight, whether you want to gain muscle, whether you want to heal and become healthy, whatever problem is it you want to solve. I've got so many people that supporting cancer, and they asked me to donate money. I don't donate money for a problem that I can solve very quickly. Then it tells me you're a money-making scheme. Okay. Cancer is not a problem to heal. Diabetes is not a problem to heal. Okay. No problem, especially if it's a inflammation idea, but it's a soft tissue idea, is a problem to heal pretty quickly. The only thing that does take time is arthritis in gout, and it becomes more so as it becomes more of a liquid. But later on that. So many people ask me, can I help and whatever? No, I don't do things like that. I heal problems like that. I don't support the problem idea. I get rid of the problem idea. I don't try and raise money of the problem idea. I rather heal the person. Simple and easy as that. So this is my method. Well, I did say it a few times already in my videos. Nutrition bonds to whatever tool it needs. Nutrition is let's make it an easy term to understand. Nutrition is a person, qualified person, who will do the job, but he or she needs tools. Now, nutrition will bond to whatever tool he needs or she needs, whether it's a protein tool, a fat soluble tool, a carb tool, whatever. It will bond to that. Then the body will recognize that combination, and it will make use of that combination immediately to start repairing. It's not something that is lost in space. It just be around in the body. Now, this is our experience. The body wants to take up the food in the right way that you want to eat, and that's why I'm getting super proper results. People that lose weight, they lose mental amounts of weight. There's one of my clients that I will post a video a little bit later. Stian, his name. He is doing some exercise, but he lost 90 kgs, I think it was about in 6 months. And he's swearing on his life and whatever thing he can swear on, that this is the only product, and it's the healthiest product, the best product. Well, that's actually pure logic, but yeah. So I've got so many people, and please stop doing it. That please, I will be your, what do you call it, guinea pig. I don't need guinea pigs. Okay, I've never needed any guinea pigs. to promote my product. Um, this is not a money-making scheme, my product is there for health. If you're wise enough and you want to improve your life, this is what you use. That's it. Okay. If you want to get healthy, if you want to lose weight, if you want to gain proper muscle and keep it all, then you use my product. If you want to like being on a roller coaster, up down in your life, well, there's plenty on the market, sorry to say. I've tried so many people to try and help them, teach them how things are supposed to be, but it doesn't help always, no. So the secret in eating is 60% at least nutrition, vegetables and your spices, and then you are left with about 40%. So in that 40%, 20 to 30% can be the protein source, and the others can be the fat soluble source. But this is not something that is be all and end all, and you're gonna stick by that only. You can sort of stick by that, but depends on your body and the condition of your body. Sometimes you need to go 20-20. Sometimes if you gym and you exercise a lot, you will tend to go 30 protein and the rest fat soluble, or even carb. If you do it like that, you're not going to gain weight. Okay, this is another thing. My eating method, you cannot gain weight if you do it like that. If you want to gain weight, then you can look, your carbs, you must still do your fats not too high. You can, but not too high. But your carbs, in actual fact, needs to overpower your protein, but it never overpowers your vegetables if you want to do it in a healthy manner. But you don't want to gain fat. Okay, you will rather, the right way to gain weight is building muscle. Okay, gaining fat is not a wise way to gain weight. So yeah, well, join the gym and follow the eating method. Okay, now this is the other problem. It won't surprise me that you will tell me, oh heavens, there's too much vegetables. Yeah, I agree. Okay, it can be, especially if you're not used to it, it can be a lot. You only eat until you're healthy. Okay, until you're full. You don't push yourself. So, and that's why I still get people, I guess it's just the way they've been brought up. They don't eat vegetables. And you look at their life, they are not healthy at all. Okay, and what did you expect? Okay, you feeding yourself tools, but there's nobody to do the job inside your body. What the hell? So that's why I had to come up with some kind of miracle, or whatever you want to call it. And that's why I had to design the Maximmune. There is it. Is that? No? There is it. That one, the Maximmune. Let me just get it quickly. This one. This one. This is vegetables. That's it. Okay. It's the first supplement in the world that's been designed in South Africa by me, that is exactly equal to whatever vegetable or combined vegetables. Okay, and that's why it works. This thing is not maybe gonna work. I've tested it so many times. I've hurt myself. The other day I've hurt myself here and maybe torn this muscle. so bad that my whole thumb was blue and like dead. Well, I know what I did wrong. So I just decided, you know what, I need to do something. And I made myself a shake, so something that is easily absorbable. Everybody complains about um, sort of like mixed shakes, like a sort of like a meal replacement and stuff like that. Look, as it is, it's not gonna do it, okay? But so then I've taken the specific shake that I've tried or used, and then I add for myself two of these inside. And I guess it was a day, next day, did it early in the morning, the next morning my arm was healed. And this is how perfect it works and my philosophy works, okay? I can do it in a natural way also. It took a few vegetables, at least 6 vegetables. I can take some protein, like maybe 2 eggs. I could have done it with that also. Um, it might be a little bit slower, okay, because this is a way more concentrated amount of vegetables. And the protein I've used is way more than 2 eggs, but the ratio that I've done still, it was 10 to on about 70, 30, not even probably about 30, maybe a bit less protein, but 70% nutrition that was in the shake, and then the protein was less than 30% because there was some carbs involved and fats involved also. So that's why, like I said, I've been through this so many times, hurting myself and healing myself exceptionally quickly. You won't believe. So yeah, you can follow me, you can try my advice, try the maximum. This is a lifestyle thing. Um, it's a natural thing, 100% natural. You make it part of your life. You don't want to eat vegetable, well, then you need to get this if you want to be healthy. That is what it is. Okay. Um, I've got kids using it and they stay healthy. They develop exceptionally good. This is not just a thing that keeps you healthy. It supports the body, develops the body, help the body to do what it's supposed to do, develop the way it's supposed to develop. Okay, grow the way you're supposed to grow. Yeah, and yeah, most of my products are health based. That one there is for men. That if you want to build muscle, okay. If you want to build muscle, and you don't wanna gain, especially if you're not gonna eat healthy. You don't want to gain fat. Then yeah, please add this. You cannot gain fat weight if you use this. It's not possible. Okay. Even if you eat junk food, even if you eat pizzas and burgers and nonsense like that, 60-70% of the time you're still not going to gain weight. Okay, the nutritional value takes over, like totally, and it takes control. Exactly what everybody wants, everybody needs. That's why I had to design this. So if you want to build muscle, you want to keep what you gain, use that max testosterone. I'm still waiting for my label to be designed, and the max immune, you're good to go. Then for women, okay, if you want to lose weight, I've got so many, but it's all health based, especially the belly blast kit, the new one that I've made. Yeah, people are getting crazy results mentally fast. They don't do any exercise, and most of them they don't eat healthy at all, but they are not without this. This is like a flippin' miracle thing, actually. And they use the belly blast kit. They use that. If they maybe still have cravings, they'll just add the Garcinia. You cannot go wrong with our products. If you check out our website and you'll see all the testimonies, there's a major big testimony will also um, will be posted later on. Um, and I think I'll make a video with this guy, let him talk also, and you guys can see for yourself. Um, Women that wants to be healthy hair, healthy skin, healthy nails from the inside out. Okay, yeah, Maximune and Extra Block. Where is it? There's it, the pink one there. Go, just check my videos. You cannot make a mistake. It's just you can make a major big mistake not using it. Sorry to say, that is what it is. But you're not going to understand this product if you're not using it. Okay, I'm not trying to sell my product, trying to over exaggerate my product. Believe me when I'm saying I'm not over exaggerating at all. Okay, try it yourself and you will understand. This is not something, there's not, sorry to say, there's not enough words how good this product works, and I've made sure about it. I'm a type of person, when I do something, I do it well. My aim is to do it right the first time and to do it better than right. I'm not a perfectionist and nonsense like that, but you, what's the word? You want something done right, do it yourself. Okay. Okay, it's not always possible for everybody, but I don't want to struggle. I don't like struggling, and I don't like to battle with things. Okay, not at all. Okay, so I'd rather do it right the first time. I do it properly the first time. I design something properly, and everything that I design it properly. And and as soon as I build it, and it works better than I've actually thought it will work. So I'm just telling the truth. I'm just saying it as it is. If you don't want to believe me, well, it's your life that you're playing with. But don't say, please stop saying, this is just life. It's the way it is, okay? It happens to everybody. I'm born with this problem. Stop believing bullshit, okay? And start taking the chance to want to be healthy. Don't get out of the suicide mindset and get into a healthy mindset. Um, the opportunity is here. If you make use of it, that's why it's there. Okay. I don't get ill. I've never had a doctor in my life. I don't use the drug pills. I don't say they are no good. Okay. I had many clients in my life that, well, because they messed up their life like that, they had to use it, and it kept them alive until they got to me. They used the product, and then they got healed, and they got healed mentally fast. So don't be unhappy about the drug that you are using. Rather get the mindset, I need to get myself back to normal, healthy. You can now, okay? And then you use your drug whatever pill or injection that you're using. Go look up the negative side effects when it becomes too strong for you, because it's going to happen pretty quickly, and you will be shocked once you realize how quickly the body wants to heal itself and get itself back to normal. Doesn't take long. It takes long if you don't have enough nutrition and you don't have the right combination of nutrition that's equal to nature's idea, the way it's made. Let me say the way God made it. If you want to believe in a big bang, yeah, you're going to be in a big bang dead, yeah. If you want to believe in God, you can get somewhere in life. Whether you want to believe in whatever God you believe, there is no God in existence. Whatever you want to say, how you want to talk about it, that doesn't want good for you in life, then you got some dumb God if he doesn't want to have any good for you in life. Okay, then you need to find a better one. So this is just reality. I mean, get out of the narrow mindset and just embrace what better life can offer you, how things can improve for you. Rather search for that. Search for proper love. Search for proper health in your life. And accept nothing else. And you will find it. It is what it is. Okay. So here people have found now an opportunity to be healthy. And I guarantee it. I don't say it, I guarantee it. Follow my advice. You can use the product, okay? If you don't want to eat that much vegetables, you tend to not going to be able to eat that much 10 to 1, okay? I know in the beginning, before I've designed this, people did struggle a little bit, so they will make their meal and they could maybe eat half of it, okay? And then later they've eaten the other half as soon as they feel hungry again. And they did heal. It just took a little bit longer. This, half of the time, or more than half of the healing time. So really be grateful for what you're getting. There is certain nutrition things I couldn't find the right lab so far that can make it for me, but it is available on the market. So I guess there's no need for me to make it. It's a fat soluble vitamin A. If you've got sinus problems, headaches here, it will go here. It might do this. It's a sinus problem and causing a lot of different nonsense. You can get that one. You will, I think it's a 10 IU, so you will take 2 in the morning, and that should be enough for the day, for 24 hours. Okay, with your maximum, your logic. Then, if you got, and here's is a good example. If you got a dripping sinus nose, because you will take that maximum, take the vitamin A, then you can take something like Sinotab. That's a drug thing now, just to clear it up quickly. There is natural methods that you can use if you make it right, do it right. Especially zinc can dry it up pretty quickly, but you don't just want to dry it up, you want to attack the inflammation also. So most of the problems that's happening in today's life's got to do with the problem here, okay? Because and if there's some bacteria or nonsense in the air, you sniff it up and it lies there, okay? And it eventually causes inflammation, you're getting headaches, and eventually getting it's becoming too full and start dripping out, and you'll eventually have problems in your lungs and all kind of nonsense, okay? So that's just a tip to look after yourself and things to get. But if you use your maximum, you use your vitamin A, you eat healthy, then you're not going to need those things in any way, the drug things. But it's not a bad thing to have at all, okay? So be grateful for certain, for the drug medications that they've designed and that help, antibiotics that's actually coming from fungus, okay? Nothing wrong with it. If you got a diabetic or sugar problem and this person don't have anything to inject, something like that, take a raw potato, take a rasper, till it's fine, and eat it. Okay, a big one, a medium sized one. Eat it and you will see how quickly your body levels out. A natural thing, very, very quickly. Okay, that's what, if you're not healed yet. Okay, so yeah, that's it. But like I said, for so many guys, stop separating nutrition. Okay, the only Senseful nutrition. Okay, look, you can find it in fish, but not everybody can take fish, or you can find it in butter, fat soluble vitamin A. But that's the only one that I can say is totally not everybody can eat fish. Okay, so that's the only fat soluble vitamin A that I can say it's really worth it. That's been separated. Vitamin A, it's also in here, but been put in fish oil. So yeah, okay. But the rest, I don't separate nutrition. I don't just take a vitamin C or just a D or just a zinc. No, this doesn't make sense what you're doing. So giving it the right combination, equal to nature, and you don't have any problems like me. It just is what it is. If you want to go gym, you want to grow big, you don't want to build up fat. Simple and easy. Add this to your shake. Don't just take your protein shake. Add the maximum. Well, you're not gonna understand what I'm saying until you try it, and then you will realize, holy shit, this stuff really works. I've been through it, so, and I'm not gonna tell you a lie. I'm not gonna try and lie to you to try and sell something. It's not the way I am. So, yeah.